What's up, Dirty Cones? So this is I don't know, not a manifesto. It sounds too structured, rules to live by. Well, that. Not necessarily in any order, nor one having. I think the idea of Catholicism in life, in that you are. That's it. This is it. This is the only way to do it. You gotta be more. It's like Jeet Kune Do, Bruce Lee in life. There are no set rules. There are set rules, but there are no set rules, right? The first rule of Conefit is, we don't talk about Conefit. You know, you're in Conefit because you like working with dirty cones, and you know, life is beautiful. You're looking for others of your kind, and others of your kind are dirty, scurvy cones. But we don't talk about Conefit. It's not like CrossFit. It's a silent, quiet, actions speak louder than words type of life. People ask you, what are you training for? I'm training to do search and rescue for the Air Force. You're not going spec ops. You're not. Right? You're not a J. You're not J'ing out. You're a PJ. You're pure pararescue. You're there for the good reasons. You're there so when you are going through Indoc, you're like, you know what? I'm doing this so I can help people. What is my purpose? My purpose is to make the world a better place. My purpose is to add some measure of grace to the world. My purpose is to live a good life, and if I have to, either we all go home or nobody goes home. That's pararescue. And that's the way you gotta be. Don't talk about it. Don't say anything. Your actions will show. Wow, dude, you're in the pool all the time, man. Are you a fish? Like, what's going on? Man, you're that Ruck. The story of the parable of the graduate cone. I've told it many times, but I think it fits very perfectly right now. So, there's a well-worn path between the schoolhouse and the dorms. Cones for years been running. In fact, I was in the first group of cones that ran because when we moved over to Medina. We should have stayed on main base, but whatever. So we moved to Medina. We start running this path, and there's different paths throughout the years. We used to have to run along the road because they didn't like the fact that we were killing the grass, but then they're like, whatever. So, and now there's a fence, and all this stuff. So anyway, so as soon as your feet hit the pavement, in pararescue, when I was a student, as soon as you got underneath the pad, as soon as your feet hit the pavement, you were running. As soon as your feet were out the door, you were going, and that was every day. Like that was how you lived. You were running scared, and for me, like that set the tone. As soon as my feet hit the ground, I am running, I am moving, I am, hostile, agile, mobile, and so you run. And, are you running towards your future or away from your future? How you just run, right? It sucks, but you don't think about it because it's getting you where you need to be. Every day Indoc sucks worse than the day before, but you know what? It's getting you there, so you go through it. So this graduate cone, he has graduated Indoc. He has the knowledge, the wisdom, the power. He's like, I know how to pass Indoc, right? Really, he only knows how he passed Indoc because everybody's got their own path, but he's got an idea, maybe an outline that might be able to help you. So this graduate cone is running back from the schoolhouse, and there are 2 cones running from the dorms. They're new, and they see this guy, and they know that he's a graduate because he's like taller, and he just kind of has this sheen to him. His eyes got a sheen to him because of all the chlorine and pee and WMD floating in the pool that he swims in every day. It takes about 6 months to a year, maybe a year and a half for some people, to get rid of that sheen or haze across your eyes. We're like, but it will go away, I promise you. Someday at Kirtland, your eyes will be open. You're like, I can see. I'm a real boy. It's a great day, the day that you can see again. And so this graduate cone is being witnessed by these 2 cones that just got to Medina, and they're, oh my God, it's a graduate cone. And they stop him on the way, which you're not supposed to do because you're supposed to, it's a continuous loop because someone's waiting for you. Make sure, accountability at all times. But they stop him, and he stops and he takes off his ruck, and they're like, oh, great graduate cone, you have graduated Indoc. Like, what is the secret of life? How do I do it? How do I become like you? Picks up his ruck and just keeps running. So, actions speak louder than words. I'm training for search and rescue for the Air Force. That's it. That's how easy it is. And then you train hard, like Jocko, and you persevere. We shall overcome. Look, I'm turning on to Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard, pick up my buddies when I go surfing, and life is good. So whatever I'm telling you, my dream at 18 was someday I would live underneath a coconut tree and I would teach people to surf, and life would be good. And what am I doing? I'm living under a walnut tree, teach people how to surf. In a house, under a walnut tree. Don't worry, I'm not homeless. But yeah, Dirty Cone. So that's it, man. Just keep swimming, and you will get through this. Listen to Jocko every day. Listen to the Never Quit team. Listen to the Bruce Lee podcast. Listen to The Art of Manliness. Listen to Malcolm Gladwell. Listen to Your Heart. We are legion. We are just quiet, right? There's more of us out there than we know. Just be good, dirty cones, and the world will be a much better place. Oh yeah. So I have faith in you. Don't let it bother you. You're too old, you're too young, you're too whatever. Right here and right there. That's it. Alright. Train hard, have a good one. Booyah.